Now on to YouTube. That looks a little clearer to me. I don't know if it looks any different to you guys. Well, I just came over from Twitch, did a Twitch around here. We're gonna go in a different area though. For those of you that did both, don't want to necessarily see the same thing twice. So let's go explore a different area within the same city. There's still a lot to see here, so we'll find it. But this is Urawa. It's 10 o'clock now, but when I got here, yay! Hey Axel, that's cool. Emlyn, hi again. Yeah. I just did a Twitch stream. I'm like, okay, let's get on YouTube and do a little bit. While we're here, might as well walk around town and enjoy. See what's still open at 10 during the state of emergency. Good morning. Oh, Rhode Island, hey. How's it going? And Reza, hey everyone. So this is morning for some of you guys. This is afternoon, maybe night for others. This is about 10 p.m. in Japan right now. And we are outside Urawa Station. I did a stream here, some of you guys might remember, on YouTube and on Reddit maybe like a week or two ago. I need to get into Twitch. A couple of gamer streamers I follow sometimes use it. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that too. So I was on Twitch for about an hour before this. We were exploring some alleyways and looking for any shops that are not supposed to be open that were open. And then for Twitch, I do more of like a front-facing style as I explore. Whereas YouTube is more like this style, where I'm showing you guys are going through my perspective. Twitch is more like, yeah, and Reddit's like this too. And Twitch is more like, I'm filming like this mostly, and I'm talking as I go through, and kind of more focuses on, I guess, like me as I'm walking around. But yeah, I like both styles though. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, Reddit is good too. I didn't have the energy for Reddit tonight though. Reddit's like, sometimes there's a lot of people, and I usually love that, but I'm just so tired from yesterday's Tokyo Tower and cleaning up the house today for the Patreon that Emily was in. Thank you. That I'm just wiped. So a chill night works well for me. Walking the streets of Urawa. Yo, Shamid, hey, how's it going? Don't burn yourself out though. Aryo, thank you. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm doing just a chill. That's why just like a chill YouTube is much easier than, because I've actually got 6 a.m. in about 8 hours. I'm live streaming again. Oh shoot, yeah. I'm live streaming in 8 hours. Oh. Yeah, I need to go home and get some sleep after this. This will just be a short one probably, like, a little bit, but legs are okay if I keep moving. If I sit down for a minute, I definitely feel tired. That's all right. Drugstores, I think a lot of stuff's gonna be closed at this hour, but I'm glad they still light the streets up. Still has a nice feel out here. So I want to see if there's an alleyway over here. Yeah, I found two bars that weren't supposed to be open, that were kind of sneakingly open with the curtains down, but you can hear people inside. But I don't think on this side we'll see so much of that. Yes, it's very well lit. Yeah, I think so. And my feet are starting to hurt. I just did an hour stream, and then after everything yesterday, I mean, last night, right? That was crazy. The Reddit stream and the Twitch at that plaza area. That was really fun. Yeah, this is a real safe area though. It's pretty cool. Down there is kind of where I was walking earlier tonight, so we're gonna go this way instead for a little bit and just kind of see what's around. Yeah, down here there's like, this is a law office. Isn't that cute? Yeah, check this out. Woot! Hey Jesse, how's it going? We're just doing a very casual 10 p.m. stroll around here. And like I said, I'll actually be on Reddit and YouTube in about 8 hours. I'm crazy. Like, that's on the schedule. Okay, well, still going. And hey, Eddie, how's it going? Yeah, and Arxian, yes, I'm still going. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll do the stream tonight because I do have the morning ones that are scheduled, but I still want to do a little bit while here. Kind of a waste not to do some YouTube around here at night. And yeah, hold on. I like the layout of the 7-Eleven. So they've got a little like eating, drinking area. And then it's like the actual shop itself is pretty small. Oh no, it's not bad. Look at these stairs though. Some classy spiral stairs. Sorry. Certifiably insane and a glutton for punishment. That's me. I guess so, huh? Is it me or YouTube's much brighter than Twitch? Yeah, the YouTube, and also it's been more steady stream as well. I think YouTube likes my phone better than Twitch does. Is this still open? Ah, no, okay. They only put this small fence here, but yeah. Please don't enter at night. Oh, that's too bad. This looks really cool. It's also unfortunate the plastic cover on the paper lantern. I guess you need it because they're paper lanterns, but it's a little bit, I wish they would clean that a little better because it looked nicer, right? It's a shrine, I think, or a temple, could be. I could walk in, but the sign says not to, and I try to respect the signs. I know a lot of people will just do whatever they want, but I just try. I try to follow the rules when I can. Glad you can make it to a live one again. Hey Shane, yeah, I'm glad you can make it too. This is cool. It's like I said, just a very chill evening walk. Also, Eddie, this is kind of a brighter area of the city too, but I feel like it was brighter on YouTube, yeah. Jason shut down by Nightbot again. You'll whip him into shape, I know. That was funny though. Invalid. You can't say that. Oh, guys, look at this. This is like an original. I don't know how old this is, but this is like the tin sign. I don't think they even make these anymore unless it's like I don't know, reprint or whatever. This looks like one of those original types. It's all rusted from years of being out here. That's pretty neat. I would kill for one of those, actually. Literally kill. No. Oh, there you go. Look, you fixed it already. And Eddie's here, Jason's here. That's so cool. You guys all came over from Twitch quite quickly, actually. I took like a 10-minute break in between. This is Aruta Baby. Oh, it's okay, it's a kindergarten, like a nursery. Interesting. Nice mask that dude's wearing. The Sapporo sign, yeah. What does the sign say? Oh, yeah. I often forget to I forget that you guys can't necessarily read it. And sometimes I can't necessarily read it, but let me see. And also that area of the street gets kind of, oh no, it's interesting. Sumire is a type of, I can't remember what flower sumire is, but it's a type of flower. Okay, yeah, this one's easy actually. No, he wasn't wearing a mask. That was the whole point. Sapporo beer. That's what it says in katakana. I know, Jason, you're not studying katakana yet, but that's one you can practice on. And there's like that's an old logo too. What is this place actually? Looks pretty neat. This looks like one of those kind of like mom pop shops where they get all like the dishes that like mom would make at home, like a Japanese mom would make. Those are so good. How are my favorite mods tonight? Working us to the bone. Hey, Eddie, you're the one who said I should do this. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I am working them to the bone. They're Eddie and Jason and Arxian really helping so much with all this stuff. But my stream in 8 hours, all of them will be asleep. So I will be modless and adminless for a session of Reddit and YouTube, maybe Twitch. My house looked very tidy to you. Well, like I said, I spent all day cleaning it up so that it looked like that. These days, I've been so busy with so much, I haven't had time to clean up as often as I used to. This place is called, I don't know how many of you guys can read katakana, but it's cute. Fairy Tale Niji, like fairy tale. Isn't that rainbow? That's cute. Damn, they got some serious security here. What are they, like building children in here? They got a camera, the security code, AED. That's where they're making Franken babies. What is down there? Is that a main road? Hold on, let's go check that out. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, thanks, Emily. Yeah, the house, I think it did look good for the Patreon, so that's good. But it was the lost gods who told us to see if he gets lost. I will be there. I help some. Yes, you've been very helpful too, Eddie. Thank you. I think it's another kindergarten, yeah. Someone get me what's a St. Jude medallion? That sounds pretty rocking. You gotta clean your house after this? No, I did a live stream at my house today. And so, just for the first floor, but to make sure I can show everything and explain it, I had to clear out a lot of stuff. More than I expected. So it was quite hectic today, but it was a fun stream. It was about 20 minutes. Actually, it's really funny. I did the whole stream completely. Nobody joined. I thought it was a little strange. I mean, I don't have a lot of patrons, but still, nobody joined. I was like, okay. And then I went to check YouTube, and it's like, video didn't work. I was like, what? So I had to do it all over again, and I was late. But then Emily and Eddie joined, so that was really nice. And we got to tour my house and talk about it, and that was fun. That was a really good time. I don't know what's down here. But, just like a cemetery. No, was it like a, what's ceremony? How do you explain that? It's like funeral services and stuff. That's kind of a boring, sad road. Let's go back to the interesting alleyways and we'll cut across to the other ones. You're procrastinating? I do that all the time. And St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes. Are you saying that my life is a lost cause, Eddie? I sure hope not. Or that I'm just lost all the time, which is more likely the answer. Oh, let's check this out. I'm gonna have to come here later. There's two things very interesting here, okay? Point one, Jesse, I wanted to join the Patreon stream, but it was 4:30 a.m. here. You can watch it after, though. It should be interesting. It was short, and I showed a lot of cool things in my house. So, yeah. Now, I know the timing was weird. I've been trying to switch up the times so that different patrons can reach a more convenient time for them. So, it's just empty at night because all the restaurants and bars shut down at 8 due to the state of emergency. So there's nothing to do. So earlier we saw a lot of couples and friends in like kids parks just drinking and hanging out, but these streets will be pretty empty. So this is a food and wine import. So I'll be back here to check that out. This says like wine from around the world and Manuka honey, which is always good. And New Zealand, stuff from New Zealand and all that kind of stuff. And they do gift wrapping. Oh, they got an online shop. You guys can check what their shop is. traskimport.jp. But I'll come back here. And also, if you look above, very, very cool. Give me a second to get back to the chat. Hold on. Burai Bourbon House. So this is just a cool neighborhood. I've got to come back here. All right, back to the chat. No, I'm just lost. Yeah, always. And you've got the time. That is the correct time, Jason. You got it. Okay, peeps, there are 15 people in the stream and only 7 likes. Creepers beware. That's okay. People can pop in and out. That's kind of usually how it goes. I've had 30 people in, but you know what? The rewatcher is always like really, really helpful. Corona in this area is not so bad, but in Tokyo, which is not far away, it's getting kind of worse. So we're doing what we can with it. Eddie's waving at Rhode Island. Then that was cool. Rhode Island was concerned for Sushi Potato yesterday. Then she actually came in to be like, I'm all right. That was so shocking. Like, she just jumped into a Discord. She's like, I'm right here. I'm good. We're like, what? That was so random. Pay the like tax. You guys have no obligation to like, only if you like what you see. No, it's all right. Actually, you know what? Before I was a YouTuber, I used to never like subscribe or like or anything. I was such a lurker, and I think that's the karma that comes back to me. So these days, anything I watch, I'm like sub, like, because I know how hard it is, and I can appreciate the effort that everyone goes through. So now I'm subbed to like so many things in the last like couple months. Like anything. I watch a how-to video that I'm never going to go to that channel again because I only need one thing, but I still want to support the guys. So it's just like sub, like, comment too if I can, because that helps the algorithm. So I'm like, I've been on the other side now. I feel it. I understand it. No more lurking for Luke. If people don't subscribe, oh yeah, so you said that already. Are there anti-vaxxers in Japan? I think so, yeah. A lot of distrust about vaccinations in Japan. A lot of issues that happened before in like the 70s and 80s, I think. Can't believe you admitted to being a lurker. I always was. Like, I wasn't very active in anything until I started getting more active when I started doing Reddit and then YouTube and all these different things. And then I started getting more like understanding how people feel and how much every single like or sub really makes people happy. So like it's a different perspective when you're doing it than when you're just like lurking. Yeah, for sure. I think, yeah, he probably did. I reached out to Keshin on the advice of the admins who had seen what you guys were talking about. And then he came and talked to you guys, and then I'm sure he reached out to Sushi Potato too, but that was nice, yeah. Nomadic lurking. Nomadic lurker. I kind of feel like I'm lurking whenever I'm following a lady like this close. So I start to slow down my pace to open a little bit of a gap because it feels awkward. Like, I don't want to get any closer. I like that this is a block of concrete or something, and they've made a house design on it. How funny is that? I think it's a bar. It's like someone made this on like a cardboard background for a Christmas play or something. Sorry, I walked by here like 4 times. I didn't notice that. Like on different streams, I walked by here a bunch, and I didn't even notice that. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's a house drawn onto a house. It looks so cute. Yeah, it does, right? It's so random, but house on a house. This is a sports gym for kids. There's the adults version is around the corner, I think. Oh, wow. That dude, the headphones almost hit me. Let's go get him. All right. I can't figure out how to like the stream while I'm watching it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You know, it's totally fine. It was more about just like that discussion of, for me, it was like kind of reminiscing. You could eat off these streets? Maybe, yeah. It does look like a cardboard background that someone painted on, right? Want to hear something finny? Is this a fish joke? Possibly a shark joke? If it's finny, go for it. I like finny things. So like this is what, while you're wrapping up that story, this is what's really interesting about gyms in Japan. They're changing now. They're getting the 24-hour system, but you buy these different packages. So like they're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., right? And then once a week they'll be closed. Every Friday, every Friday they're closed, right? But then it has times anyways. I don't know. But anyways, there'll be one day off. And then you can buy just an evening pass, a morning pass, a day pass. But they're pretty expensive here. And then they just started making the 24-hour gyms more available, which is great. And then the community gyms are cheap, which is what I go to if I go to a gym. Don't worry, add to Rhode Island. You can like it after. Appreciate it, though. Get a coffee and chill with the person who definitely will get lost. Hey, I had to pull aside the wind muffler to read that. Saint Luke is a patron state of artists and bachelors. That means Luke is the saint of single guys. It says the dude has been like in a monogamous relationship forever. Possibly. So before I had a car, I did Times car share. That's what these are. And so like you go on your phone and you can rent a car for however, from 15 minutes to like, I think 48 hours. It gets expensive unless you do packs. Like night packs are really cheap. From 10 p.m. to like 6 a.m. I think was quite cheap. So you could rent like nice cars. Sometimes they have really nice cars. They're luxury, a premium cost, but like it was a nice way to test out cars before we bought ours. I actually got to test out the car that I bought a few times, drive it around town, like, you know, try it on all sorts of scenarios. Because you don't get the same if you're just doing it with a dealer. Like, I wanted to spend a couple days with the car and know that it was a car for me. And then I did, so it was good. Speaking of love hotels from the other stream, you can stay here for $80, but you can just do a short time here for price not written. Oh, I don't know, but probably cheap. Usually it's about $20, I'm sure, or something like that. Those cars are so tiny. And those were like regular compact cars, though. Those weren't the K cars. That's funny, though. Yeah, the K trucks and stuff. Okay, it looks like if we're gonna walk this road, the main road's gonna be a little bit more well lit. I think we were on that earlier too, but it's okay. We're gonna head down this road. You remember I told you guys earlier, all the bars and restaurants are closed. So all the kids' parks are full of like couples like this, friends, and old dudes just getting drunk. This is classy. I love it. Yo, hi Luke from Takayuki, man. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. We're just wandering the streets. There's an actual kid on the Shinkansen thing. Is she one of these people's kids while they're getting drunk? This kid is just playing on the playground? Or is she there by herself? I'm kind of concerned, actually. This would be another like love hotel, right? You can actually see the outside. It's a room from the 70s right here. So they often have like massage chairs and really nice bathtubs and stuff. So I actually like going to these kind of places just to relax. Like, it's cheap. It's like going to a fancy spa, but like you get massage chairs, karaoke, sometimes hot springs, and it's cheap. I have a picture of a mini car in the truck of an American truck. In the trunk of an American truck. Yeah, I bet you can get that. SUV would be difficult to drive down the narrow streets in Japan. My buddy had an Escalade here. And you know, he's a Japanese guy. He was just obsessed with like hip hop and like American stuff. And he had an Escalade. And yeah, man, I don't know how he drove down the streets in that thing. That thing was huge. It's huge in Japan. It's like a staycation love hotel. Yeah, actually, like Shoko and I did it the other day. Like just as like literally, she was doing karaoke on the TV. I was sitting in the massage chair. Like we were in our own space. We were just like enjoying. It was like being pampered, but it was like super cheap compared to like actually going somewhere and doing that officially. An Escalade in Japan, right? Yeah. So I recommend that if you come here. The one funny story about that though, when I was working at Sony in San Diego, the guy who was our training manager, he did like a year or two abroad in Japan, and he was telling us a story about how he was traveling Japan with a buddy, so two dudes, and then hold on, side distraction. The name of this mansion, the name of this apartment right here. Can you guys read it? Oh shoot, the DIK mansion of Urawa. DIK. Wow, I tripped both times. That's so. What's the name of your apartment? It's the DIK. You know, read it as a word. I'm not going to say it, but that's funny. Anyways, he was this trainer guy. He was traveling Japan with his buddy. I was visiting from the States, and they stayed at yeah, right. He got it. The DIK mansion. If Shoko was here, she'd be laughing. That kind of stuff makes her laugh. Well, she knows it because we used to live here, like in this area. But anyways, he went to a love hotel with his buddy because it was cheap and he needed a place to stay, and they were so tired. But like the owner, they went in because you can often go in without actually meeting anybody. There's like, it's all automated. but like someone saw that it was two guys, and he kicked him out. He's like, no, we don't want you here. And that was kind of crazy. Like, whoa. And that was like 20 years ago, but I guess they got kicked out. The owner didn't want two dudes staying there, or he didn't want them using it as a hotel. I don't know what the preference was there, but it was just really interesting. He told us that story during one of the training days. I want to import a car from Japan, so when I get pulled over, it confuses Cubs. That's a good idea. How much does data sim cost for a tourist? Ooh, I don't know. I've never done it, but I think Eddie has. Analog, you want to share some insight into how much? You said it was cheap, right? To get a data sim for tourism. He's done it before, so he might be able to tell you. No way, that's sad. But my theory was, honestly, because like the Japanese aren't like so hardcore about like LGBT like things. I not like, I don't even think it was about that. I think maybe they just didn't want them using it for some like easy, cheap place to stay. I don't know. It's a little inappropriate, but if you can guess, I showed it on a previous stream before in the daytime, but if you guys know what these are, this vending machine is, I could give you a guess, but very, very random to see that here. I think that was in the stream a couple weeks ago. It's cheap for Hong Kong as we have plenty. Also, Eddie, you get it in Hong Kong and then go to Japan? Because you can also get things at Narita, like the airport when you fly in. I think you can get like a sim, rent a sim there and then drop it off when you fly back. So that's what I was thinking. Wait, where are we right now? Oh, okay, I remember this. Yeah, I remember where we're at. We're kind of like way far from where my car is. It's gonna take me forever to get back there. I wonder if I should find like some shortcut. Or get one of those electric... Oh, if I find the electric bike, I can take that back because they have a station right near where I parked, I think. So that's always one good option. All right, so what I want to do is there's kind of one more road over. If I can get there, I think that'd be a little bit more interesting, but we got to cross the train tracks. I like the jogging all in black at night. It's not the best plan, is it? Gotta hop off, but have a good stream, Luke. Thanks, Shane. You have a good one, too. I'm probably not going to stay on too much longer. This was just meant to be kind of like a short, chill evening walk. And I do have streams in the morning and not so long from now, but I just thought I would do a little bit of a walk around and check stuff out. Yeah, I'm going to try to find one of those electric bikes and just get my butt back to the car area pretty soon. So when I see one of those, I'll probably hop off, but... $3 to $5 USD a sim, unlimited data. Wow. Well, it's really 1 gig a day. Yeah. A lot of the unlimiteds have limits. It's unlimited total, but it has daily or like 3-day limits. It's really dumb. I don't know why they do that. That's really dumb. Sure look for a shortcut, Luke. That way you can become lost. Yeah, actually. If I can find the 17, it's going to be brightly lit. And it'll get me back to the train station, or get me back where I want to go, but getting to it would probably get me super lost. It might not even be on this side of the tracks, I don't remember. All right, guys, would you want to live here with that sound? Would you want your apartment, your balcony opening up to that? Damn. I can't imagine. Can't imagine hearing train sounds all day, every day. Yeah, I mean, I could like try to get back to that road. Actually, yeah, there is a way. I can go up here. It has a lot of brightly lit stuff, a lot of shops, and I think it would make me heading that way. Someone just followed me on Instagram. Is that one of you guys on here? If so, thank you very much. I need to be better about keeping up with that. It'd be no worse than living off the line in New York. New York runs all the time, right? Like in Japan. In Japan, the trains all stop from about 1 a.m. to 5 or 6 a.m. So there's at least a gap. But that's not enough to get like really solid sleep. That was me, Axel. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I'm on Instagram more. Yeah, what I do is I basically post stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's like the same content. I don't have the time to make different content for each social media, so I just post across the board. Because some people like Instagram, some people prefer Twitter, some people prefer Facebook. A lot of my friends and relatives are on Facebook. So like for them, they like that kind of stuff. So yeah. I trying to keep up with that, but it's a lot like random food or things that I find along the way, mostly. Sometimes like a little clip of a video that I post on YouTube. Yeah, this road. I'm gonna shortcut down this road and really have a possibility of getting lost or maybe finding my way back in a better way. I used to go jogging around here when I lived here. Your Facebook is Nomadic Gaijin too. Yeah, everything's Nomadic Gaijin. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Reddit, my Twitch, my Patreon. I have like everything, but it's about trying to juggle and keep it up. That's really hard, actually. This is actually it's really funny. This is a dental clinic, right? But the name is like Salty Field, I guess. Dental clinic. Better than Sugarfield, I guess. That'd be really weird. I'm the Sugarfield dentist. Ooh, it's dark here, but we're gonna get to the light. I was gonna pull out my light, but we'll get to the light soon. Hold on. I'll move a little quicker because I know this area is really well lit. It's a main road. Like I said, I'm gonna try a shortcut back. Yeah, your life. What's my life? I maybe missed that because I was getting distracted by Salty Field Dentist. That looks like a very inviting dark road. We can take that. Ooh, okay, this is someone's house, but I really like their name card. It's a rabbit and a moon. It's like Boat Mountain. That's really nice. Oh, they're all really nice here. This is Mickey. Now I think mine's kind of boring. My life is Nomadic Gaijin. Yes, yeah, you're right. It is. I never really expected it to be this much, that I'd be this much in with everything. It was originally kind of just a side thing, but now it's like all I do. But I love it. I get to explore Japan with lovely people and have a good time doing it. And I get excited for this every day. When I'm packing my bag up with all my gear, I'm always just getting amped, like, yeah, what are we gonna find today? A shrine, a temple, weird restaurants, interesting people. Don't tell anyone I jaywalked, those kind of things. Yeah, I used to like jogging around here because it has this barrier. I thought it was a sound barrier, but it's kind of, there's gaps, so I don't really know what the point of the barrier is. But yeah, I mean, like, right? I don't really know why some of it's boarded off and some of it isn't. Usually they do that for sound protection. I mean, I guess maybe they just took it off here where people turn. Exploring, yes. That's my life's purpose, is to explore. That's what I love doing. And I used to just love going to touristy places in Japan. Hey, here's Anpanman. A lit up Anpanman, if you guys know the character. And Baikimon. And the girl dog from Lady and the Tramp. I'm not really sure what she's doing there. Dokin-chan is not lit up. Feel sorry for her. The two Anpanmans. What is this place? I have no idea, actually. And now the getting lost begins. You get to share the city and country you fell in love with and other people, and help for others to fall in love with the country too. Yeah, I hope so. A lot of people here get kind of jaded when they've been in Japan X amount of time, and they like to complain about a lot of stuff. And of course there's things to complain about anywhere you go, but I kind of just focus on the parts I really love, because I don't know, it's mostly love here. Like, the complaints I have are usually just pretty small things. All right, there's another major road down there. I'm gonna take a right there and hopefully, oh yeah, there's Big A. Oh, I used to go shopping here. So Big A is like, It's a discount shop, like Jason. No, it's a supermarket though. It's a supermarket, and it has everything's like, it's kind of like the Jason store though. It's like everything's in cardboard boxes. It's really ghetto. They don't even have grocery bags. Like, I know that's common in some places, but in Japan you can still get grocery bags, but they don't have them. So you gotta, like, if you want to leave, you gotta either have your own bag or take a cardboard box with you. Kind of like Costco, I guess. It's really cheap stuff. We used to come here a lot. And there was a little butcher over here too. I don't know if it's still around. It was called Meat Mountain in Japanese. It's like Niku no Yama or something. That was really funny. Meat Mountain. All right, so yeah, Big A. I'm gonna just pop up to the window. It looks like it's still open. Might be 24 hours. I can't remember. Well, I want to pop up to the window. You guys can see kind of how ghetto it is. Oh, it's like a photo. It's out of order. The photo box is out of order. All right. I got some gotchas out here. Okay, see, look, everything's in cardboard boxes. Do you see? It's so random. So random. And it's just like, they're always tiny too. They're always little shops. And it's called Big A. Oh, they got the Amazon hub again. We saw that the other day. All right, so what I want to do is I want to find another main road I could turn right down so I can get back to my car at some point, because I do have a stream in like 7 hours, right? Or 6 hours. No, 7 hours, 7 hours. But I think down there where the light is, I can turn and figure out where to go. Or I'll be eternally lost until my time. I could always stay up all night and do the stream here. Or sleep in the parking lot. My friends have, a couple of my friends have passed out in parking lots or other places on the street, like after a night of craziness, and woken up with their wallet and all their stuff, their phone sitting next to them. It's pretty cool that people won't like mess with you. I've never had that experience, just like passing out somewhere random, and I hope I don't. What happens? For your information, Donkey and Costco don't like Namahaishin, so don't live stream there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I did like a pocket live stream at Costco, just like a very like simple one. But yeah, I probably won't be like filming there anymore. No one was upset or anything, but I don't think people. It seemed, I get the feeling people wouldn't like that. That's scary. No, but even if you're like I can't guarantee it, but like that girl that just walked by me, she looks like a high school girl or something. She's walking along a dark road at like 11 at night, and there's no problem, you know. Tokyo Paul, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was on some of your stream today. You're like I don't the cities I'm in are like kind of not as bright as like Shinjuku, but is Walmart in Japan? That's a good question. They kind of solo traveling in Japan, yay or nay? Oh yeah, I recommend it. I'll get to that question in a second. They have Seiyu here, which is owned by Walmart or something. I don't really know how exactly it works, but yeah, it's they do have that, but we don't have a Walmart here. And solo traveling. So when I came to Japan first time, like a two week trip during college, I did a week with friends, and then I decided to do like a little bit on my own. And that was, I think, the most growth for me, because my friends were all Japanese, so like they could help me wherever we went and stuff. But it was really nice to do some on my own, to like kind of branch out. And I think that's important. Hold on, a lot of houses. I don't want to be too loud in here. All right, I think the next road I can turn right, hopefully. Hold on. Yeah, solo traveling is good. Walmart is partnered with Japanese supermarket chain. Yeah, Seiyu, that's right. Yeah. But like, you don't see anything Walmart there, except I've seen eco bags that say Walmart on them back in the day. I haven't seen them recently at Seiyu. They used to have eco bags like that. So dark in Saitama. This particular area is a little dark. Where I was earlier was quite bright, but I'm away from the station, so I'm trying to get back to where my car is. So I'm trying to find a well-lit or a main road that I can turn down, and then that'd be more exciting than like the crazy dark roads. But also, if I go down these neighborhoods, I don't know if I'll make it. Let's see. I kind of want to see what's over this hill. Let's see. Find out if there's a main road over here. If not, I might give up. Yeah, Aryo's here too, Tokyo Paul. It's so quiet, right? Yeah. That's Saitama for you. So, let me try to find a better road with lights. I see some more city up ahead. That might be where I want to turn. Try to make my way back. Yeah. Okay. I think that's where I want to be. I see more lights up there. You know, like these old school shutters on windows, like they go into like a little case. I almost did that style for my house, but because we didn't have a lot of space, but I just don't like those. I prefer the pull down type for shutters. Yes, okay. There's a main road, perfect. Let's go take that. That's gonna be a lot more exciting. How would you describe rainy days in Japan? Do you feel different due to the geography? Yeah, Addie is a girl too, just a heads up. Tokyo Paul. But it's all right. I think I did that too in the beginning. Now, rainy days are, I don't know. I'm from San Diego where it rarely rains, but you get, yeah, see you, Tokyo Paul. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. You missed the more like active areas. This area is kind of dead. But there's some lights up there. Excellent. Let's make our way. And yeah. So not so different, but when I was in Okinawa, the rain was actually kind of warm. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like it was really warm rain. You guys see, right? Like there's a bunch of lights down there. I feel like there's civilization coming back. I feel like I'm wandering through some kind of forest, about to find my way back into some semblance of city here. I don't mind, Luke. A lot of people use man as a non-gender. Yeah, that's true. Like, I've got kind of like, not like super hardcore dyslexia, but sometimes I just read things wrong. And I read your name first time as like Adonis, so I assumed you were like a dude. The Adonis. But yeah, it happens, right? All right, yeah, okay. So this is coming up here. It should be a decent road. And I'm gonna take that back. Although I don't really know if this is actually making the way back to my car or not. I am officially lost. Welcome to that part of the stream, you guys. But wait a minute. I feel like I've seen this road before, at least. Yeah, okay. Not that I have any idea where I'm going. Oh, man. Keeping in mind that I am like live streaming again in like 7 hours. Oh, look at that moon. I don't know if you can see it. And this pizza shop. Is that like the actual owner, or did they just get like a model to hold a pizza? Oh, guys, we gotta see this. I must find out the truth here. I'm very curious. I'm just gonna run across the street here. Check out this guy. What do you think? Is he legit like the owner, or is this like stock photo number? Oh, it says he's got a shirt that says Nicola Roppongi. Does somebody want to look it up if this is like legit the guy? I feel like it is, actually. You a Star Wars fan, so it's pronounced like Padawan without the P. Adawan. What Adam one? The lost part is always so funny. Yeah, that's the part everyone likes. This is a cool road though. It's lit. There's flags for some reason. I kind of want to find that old Italian dude if he's chilling in one of these houses. Like just kind of knock, look for Roppongi-san. Keep knocking. Nicola Roppongi. Yeah. Go figure. That dude looks 0% Japanese. Maybe he took his wife's maid. Actually, I know some guy here who took his wife's Japanese name. So he's like, he's got a very like white name. I forget what his name was. But like his last name was Ishida or something like that. He just took his wife's name. And I've never seen anyone else do that. But I mean, cool. I thought that was cool, like having a Japanese last name. I thought about it, but Shoko's like, that's a terrible idea. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Well, so I like my last name. I don't want to get rid of it. It's cool, kind of, I guess. Oh, I'm glad I found a decently lit road with a nice sidewalk. I hope this continues. And for all I know, I'm walking like completely far away from my car. Hold on, I have another phone somewhere. I've heard of him before. I'm reading his wiki now. You've heard of him before, really? Well, the name Roppongi is, you know, there's areas of Tokyo called Roppongi. I've never heard of this guy. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling out my map, so the last time it didn't work at all. We'll see if it does this time. I don't know. This is a really nice road, though. I like it. My sidewalk ends over here, but the other side has a nice sidewalk. So this must be like a pretty major road, and there's a lot of big buildings over there. So it looks like I'm heading in the right direction for getting back to like an area I might find my car. That's good. Yeah, the maps on this phone is so terrible. My second phone. It's like a burner phone. It doesn't work at all. Okay, so the restaurant he owns is Sushi Saito, right? I thought it was an Italian place. Is Sushi Saito? I don't know. That's insane. Where is this Italian Japanese dude? And now he owns a sushi shop? It's a 3 Michelin star sushi restaurant in Minato, Tokyo. Oh, you found him, Axel? It's an Italian restaurant, no? It's sushi, really? This guy's famous? I'm so confused. I like that you guys are like looking him up though. He's naturalized Japanese. Okay. It said pizza on the sign. That's what I thought. There was like Italian colors everywhere. That's why I was just assuming he's Italian. Maybe it's a bad assumption. So like my phone just does this. It won't show any details. It's connected to the same Wi-Fi. It won't show any details of what's going on. That's so terrible. It just shows there's 2 yellow lines here. That'll help. Follow the yellow lines. Yeah, okay, is that no more information about our Roppongi friend? He may own a sushi shop, he may own a pizza shop. We don't really know what's going on. Naturalized Japanese citizen. Possible mafia don. Yeah, this sounds great. Yeah, his restaurant name is Nicola's Pizza House. And his sushi is his side business, right? Nicola's Pizza House. Sorry, I'm gonna look that up. I gotta meet this guy now. I've seen the billboard. He's occupied like 10 minutes of our conversation. I gotta find this guy. It's on my list. Someone write it down somewhere so I don't forget, right? You wanna know what this flag says? Tokyo 2020. Okay. Keep dreaming, Japan. He used to own Sushi Saito. Now he owns a restaurant. All right, look, I think you guys are looking at different people because it seems like the restaurant names are different. Roppongi is a very common last name, but isn't Nicola kind of a common name too? This fashion house. Nozaki. Oh, look at that. Fish factory? A fish, is that what it is? Fish factory? Something like that. Yeah, this phone, this is just junk. Why did I buy this phone? It's just still a dot and yellow lines, no details, no way to search anything. It's connected to the same high-speed internet that this is. I don't know what's going on. I give up. Are you able to go to Olympics? I'm not gonna go. Ninja Master, that's not something I want to do. Even if they have them. I mean, even if there wasn't a pandemic, the crowds alone just like very not interested in dealing with that. That's the Nikolai you've heard of. You watch a lot of Food Channel travel. Yeah, there's a lot of Tokyo's got like a lot of like highly rated restaurants with like the Michelin whatever stars, all that. Like they have a lot of those. And some of the best restaurants in the world in Tokyo. I haven't been to them because I think they're really expensive. I don't think I can go. Tiny vending machine. That's like a toy. All right. Yeah, I'd really like to know where I'm going. I'd really like to know if I'm at least heading toward my car or if I'm just going into a different city or what. I'm officially completely lost. Are they on or off? Keep hearing different things. Is it only a month away? Damn. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Spin setting. Appreciate it. Spin. I can't read the whole thing. But thank you for subscribing, Spin. Appreciate that. My vision's getting blurry. That's an electronics shop right there. They have these like mom and pop electronics shops where they just got like basic stuff and they like go to door offering, you know, like upgrade your refrigerator. There's less and less of them these days because like, you know, internet. But there was still one in my old neighborhood. I feel like they have like basic display, not much stock, but they try to like upgrade your stuff. Just saw my Reddit broadcast and wanted to check me out on YouTube. Thank you. Is it Seffing? Okay, Spin Seffing. I couldn't. It looked like setting on the alert, but thank you so much for coming over here and subbing. Appreciate that. I'm actually lost now. So if you're a regular viewer of my Reddit streams, you know that that's what I do, is get lost. So I'm trying to find my way to. I'm going to these tall buildings over here. I'm excited to see what I discover. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna find, but I'm excited. Getting lost is where I find some of the best things in Japan. I'm gonna do it. Spins effing. Ah, okay. I was reading it seffing. Spins effing. That's cool. And a few years ago, I took a trip to Japan that was just like this. Got lost all the time. Best trip of my life. Yeah. That's what like my daily thing is. See, the Daicherry. I can rent this bike if I really have to. So I'll keep a tab that if I'm really far from my car at the end of the stream, I can rent that electric bike and try to get back quickly. Oh, I'm so excited. Civilization, lots of buildings, gotta be close to the train station. This has gotta be the right way to some degree. Not perfect, but if lost, follow the way to the tallest building. I think you're right. I mean, that's what I've been doing. And it seems to be working. A little dark here, but a lot of lights coming up. That means like we're heading towards a populated area. Hopefully. Every day my plan for the day was to go and that's it. Yeah. That's like what my dad did here when he came to visit me. Like he just like got up one morning and he just walked for, I don't know, he walked up really far away. I was surprised he walked that much actually. Oh, hold on, the stream seems to be cutting out. Come back to me. All right, maybe it's back. You walked right by that giant apartment building. Head back till you guys see it on the skyline. Yeah, well, okay, so remember the Tokyo Tower trip from yesterday, if you guys saw that? The 600 stair adventure thing. That was, I got out of the station thinking, okay, Tokyo Tower is huge. I'll be able to see it, but I couldn't see it out of the station. So I found it, but like, it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be because there's so many tall buildings in Tokyo that I couldn't see it from where I was walking. That's just how it was. Is that a sumo wrestler walk by? Yo, it seemed like, but they always wear, sumo wrestlers always wear like nice attire as they travel, like off duty. But he smelled like, it was like super sweaty smell. Like, you know, usually, I gotta say, like, to be honest, like, Japanese people, I hardly ever smell like the sweat smell. But that dude was really like, so I don't know, maybe he was like some kind of, not like professional, but maybe he was doing some kind of like sumo type thing. It smells like almost like if you wear like, if you've ever been around like kendo and those kind of things, like they wear the armor and they get all sweaty and stuff, like that kind of smell. And then, oh, someone else just subbed, it looks like. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. If you're on the stream, very much appreciated. Thank you. Maybe just a large person. Yeah, I don't make any assumptions usually, but like, he smelled like he'd been doing some kind of like serious, maybe it's judo, who knows? I don't know, but like, you know what I'm talking about, like that sort of dojo active smell. All right, yo, where am I? Parko's that way. Okay, that's the ceremony hall. All right, I think I know where I'm going. Kind of roughly. That's cool. All right, if I keep heading there, I might hit the station or something. Uh-oh. Get back out of the street. It says Parko's this way, which is actually where I want to head, so maybe this is the right way. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Nomadic Guys. Yeah, thank you. And also the guy that walked by earlier, he had very much like a very wide frame, like you'd see like with judo or sumo kind of like image. Not like it looked like he was a pretty strong dude, not just a big dude. Hey, look, I'm here again. Do you guys remember? The Trask import. How do we end up back here? Holy crap. Wow. Oh my God. Uh-oh. One of my YouTube videos is playing in my pocket. That was weird. Okay. The $15,000 house video just started playing in my pocket. I didn't know you can do alerts on YouTube live streams too. That's all on the admins. They were, they set it all up. Yeah, I was very lost, but now that I found that place, I think we're cooking now. Let's jaywalk and find out. Should be able to see Parko. If I can find Parko, I can find my car. Oh man, I'm so happy. It's Luke, he's always lost. Yeah, I was so totally lost. I was walking down this road just hoping I was getting the right direction. Oh, I'm so relieved that I found that import shop because I know how to get from there back to the station at least. And here I am trying to take another shortcut. We'll see how this works out. Yeah, but I do like the notifications. Those are cool. If you notice, there's a chat box down here too. Thanks to Jason and Eddie and RCN for working with me on setting all this stuff up. Especially Jason was working this thing on the other side, testing it on his phone and stuff. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very clean here. This is kind of like a nice area of Saitama, that's why. Although most of Saitama is pretty clean, I think. Outside like the rundown areas. Okay. I think I hope this is right. If Parko's over here, then this is right. That's like a department store. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, it's really clean. I think so. It's quite nice. And so I was saying, like, Tokyo Paul hopped in here, right? And he's like, wow, it's so dark. Because that was like the darkest part of my whole stream. That was really funny. All right. Hold on. What city am I in? I need to find the nearest telephone pole or like the power pole and find out where I'm at. The best admins, they're amazing and so thoughtful. Yeah, definitely. Definitely really, really nice and have made both the Twitch and the YouTube really pop. And I like that. It makes it a lot of fun. There's Parko. Yes. Oh, I'm so relieved. I was really thinking it might take me a long time to get back to my car. I was kind of worried about that, but this is the right path. I've been getting lucky these days. I gotta say, honestly, you guys, like, I used to get so lost, and now I get lost, but somehow I've been, last couple of streams, even when I get lost, somehow I'm still making the right direction. Maybe I'm starting to develop a stream sense, along with the stream muscle and the stream leg. It's like, I'm more streamer than machine. I know, than man. I'm more streamer than man. I'm half streamer, half human being. I don't know. Don't listen to what I'm saying anymore. Stream sensei. Stream sensei. The live streaming gods might be watching over me, yeah? They're like, this nomadic guy, he's not that bad. We thought he was kind of a D-bag, but I guess he's all right, so we'll stop making him get lost. Also, I did put a coin in at the Inari like shrine, and those are the tricksters, right? Maybe one of those spirits was hanging over me, making me walk in circles, and then I paid tribute and respect, and they're like, all right, we'll leave him alone. It's also a very reasonable conclusion from everything that happened in the last couple weeks. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm stumbling. Okay, but you know, I'm nearly there. I gotta get to this main road here, and all I have to do is take a left, and I'll finally be there. And that's a nice road too. If you think this is a nice road, that's even nicer road, I think. That's a cool place. Okay. Department store Parco is completely closed, but it's a big landmark, so. I just saw 6 to 9 on the street. How often are Roman numerals used instead of kanji? They use numbers a lot, actually. Numbers are like a very good general thing because, you know, like kids can read them. I mean, like anybody, people who can't read any other languages, like come here from any other country, generally like numbers are something that anybody can kind of read. So a lot of menus use the like Roman numerals, or not Roman numerals, sorry, they use like regular numbers. Brain's not working anymore. Yeah. So it's like the old classic shops that have the numbers for prices written in Japanese, like the 3 lines for 3, and then the maru maru or something for zeros, or just 00 for zeros. So yeah, that's a small parking space. Yeah, welcome to Japan. Small parking spaces. You get used to it. Where I parked, it's like I'm exactly in the lines. If you look, they're really tiny. Really, pretty much. But yeah, see, look, the numbers are. It's very common to use regular numbers like that over kanji. I say like 90% of restaurants write them in numbers, and then just you got like the small mom and pop shops that write them, or like the soba shops often have them. Soba shops and like classic Japanese food often have things written in the. That's not a K-car space, Eddie. That's a regular parking space. I parked in that exact same size spot earlier. If it's K, it'll have the K kanji in it. Otherwise, that's a regular space. Oh man, I don't know how. I'm not gonna get much sleep before I'm starting my morning streams. Why did I set a 6 a.m. stream? What was I thinking, you guys? Why would I do that? It's 11:15 p.m. and I've got a 6 a.m. stream. What is wrong with me? Why don't I plan these things out? I was only gonna come out here for like an hour, and I've been doing this for like 3. Okay, we're making our way though. There's the train station. Train's still going. Some of them are stopping a bit early in Tokyo, but I think here they're still running regular time. So the tall building was the way to go. Smart. Thank you guys for suggestions. That's really helpful. 6 a.m. is too early. Well, Lucy, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make like various times so I can, so people can have a chance to catch one of my streams. And like I can also meet new people too. It's really fun. And 6 a.m. is not a time I usually stream. That's where I met Rhode Island, if she's still on here. Was a 6 a.m. stream on Reddit. So like you can meet some cool people if you just do different times. If I always do the same time, then maybe I miss a chance to meet some other wonderful people like you guys. So I'm happy I'm doing a 6 a.m. stream, but I'm gonna lose so much weight from all this walking. Yeah, actually, yeah, my like waist has gotten slim and my legs have gotten very muscular, but I still got like a little tummy, and I got to figure out. And I started lifting again. That's what I I was so sore from lifting when I did the Tokyo Tower thing yesterday, because I lifted the night before. But hopefully lifting and a few other things like a little bit more intensive cardio will help. I'm trying to eat less junk and more like veggies and meat and like healthy stuff. I do like to drink a lot. That's a problem, but Mr. Nomad, do you have a job outside of live streaming? I just finished. Are you still here, Rhode Island? Good to see you. Yeah, so I met you on a 6 a.m. stream that I very rarely do, and so that was actually one of the reasons I thought, well, I want to meet some more cool people like you. So I got to do those. I got to do some more early morning streams. So I don't have a job, right? I just finished my last holiday paid last week from quitting my previous job. So I got to look into the next job, but I've got a little bit of a buffer. So I'm trying to just do a lot of live streaming and enjoy this while I can, while I start looking for work and stuff. The ideal is one day I don't have to work. I can just do live streaming every day because I love this and I love being out here in this community, but it's going to take time to work my way there. So, you know, it is what it is. And does your family in San Diego ever catch your live streams? You know, I don't think so. I don't think any of them. I never hear any of my a couple of my family members watch all my YouTube videos. Like my aunt watches all my YouTube videos. My mom watches some of them. She's pretty like lazy with it, so I don't know if she watches all of them. But if I tell her, hey, this is a good video, can you like just check it out? She will, and she'll like tell me about it. So, abs are made in the kitchen. That's what I gotta do to start cooking, right? It's really cool. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know what my future holds, but I know that I love doing this, and so I'm going to keep doing it as much as I can. I'm going to keep walking every day as much as possible. Good jobs are hard to find in the USA. It's hard to find stuff in Japan these days. Yeah, I think so. But, like, I can get a part-time job. Do you have healthcare without a job there? Yeah, there's national healthcare, but actually and Shoko was kind of embarrassed to do this, you know, at work, but I can actually go under my wife's account if I make under a certain amount. Then once I make a certain amount of money, then I have to go under either the company that I'm with or national health and pension. So it's nice that she works for like a really big company that I can go under her. Like I'm like her dependent until I get a job. It's kind of like this never happened in my life before. I've always been like someone who's, you know, working and making money. So this is a kind of a really new thing for me. So yeah, healthcare is not a problem in Japan, at least. And it's really cheap, so I'll be fine. Live streaming keeps you physically healthy and mentally too. I think so. I really love interacting with all you guys. I'm wondering if did I walk too far? Hold on. Maybe it's the next one. I don't remember where I parked. Oh, I got distracted talking to you guys. It's very likely that I parked. I think it might be that one. If it's not, I passed it. That's funny. Still getting lost. That's great if you can get it through her. Not embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, no, you know, because she had to go to like two of her bosses, or like her boss and like a HR guy, and you know, Japan, they don't like to lose face, so it's like this whole thing. Well, it's like they're gonna wonder, well, why does your husband need to be supported by you? You know, but yeah, and I don't really care. Like, it's weird because it's a new thing for me, but it's temporary. I mean, it's not going to be like this forever, so it saves us a lot of money in the time being, because I would be paying maybe $500 a month for health and pension if I do it on my own. So putting it under her just makes it free for the time being, and I think that's worth a little bit of shame or whatever, right? Hopefully. It's common to be a spouse dependent in the USA for healthcare. Oh, I didn't know. I don't really know how it all works, but need to take a pics of where you parked. He needs to put AirTag in his car. I need to put AirTag in my shoes, in my car, everything. All right, so there's Coco's, the restaurant. It's an American restaurant. I don't think I was anywhere close to that, but this P over here, this blue P sign, if that's not where my car is, then I passed it. But it's somewhere around here. We're close, and that's good. Yeah, I need AirTags on like everything, like every single item in my. How many times like I'm supposed to leave for YouTube video or live stream and I can't find one item that's so vital. Like, like how many times I couldn't find the clip for my gimbal, which basically makes it useless. I can't add my phone to it, so I'll just be holding my phone and walking around. And nobody wants to see that, right? I find my car chip links to an app to find. Well, that's pretty cool. That would make sense, but I rarely lose my car. All right. Well, that wasn't it. Hold on. What's the cost? Actually, the cost of that parking lot is what I parked at, so that might be it. Or am I just gone too far? Let's find out. I'm kind of enjoying this, trying to figure out where I parked. That's kind of the fun of it, right? So this is my second lost adventure here. Well, that was much cheaper parking than when I parked. So it's gonna turn green in a second, right? Okay, you know what? Actually, this might be it. This might be it. Let's go see. Will I win? Will I get it? Or will I be in a completely wrong spot? Let's find out. Oh. Yes! I did it. How much was parking? This one was more expensive. I thought it was cheaper because it was farther from the station, but now I know for next time that one spot behind me was a little cheaper. So an hour is 200 yen, roughly about $2 per hour. But the max, if you go over that, if you do enough of that, the max would be $12 for parking. Yay, I did it. Woo! Oh, I'm so relieved. I have some water in my backpack. I'm gonna have that in a little bit, but yeah, I'll wrap up here then. Thank you guys. What I was gonna just do like a 20-30 minute trip, turned into kind of a long adventure, and I had a lot of fun. Well, I was here for 3 hours. After a certain point, then maybe it only gets to this price if you max it out, right? So I was here for 3 hours, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 hours. So yeah, okay. So maybe 600 or 800. So $6, $8. Not so bad. Not so bad compared to Tokyo and other places like that. So not terrible. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a restful sleep for the 4 or 5 hours I get to sleep. Maybe 4 hours before I'm doing my next stream. But yeah, I had so much fun with you guys. Thanks for joining. That was cool. And maybe I'll see some of you around then, if not another day. But take it easy. I'll be on the Discord for like a few minutes while I drink some water and catch my breath. So if you guys have any more questions or anything, I'll be on there to just chat for like a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna head home. So yeah, go to sleep. Hey TJ, join at the end. Jasper, good night. Thank you. Yeah, you guys have a good one. Goodbye, Mr. Moist. Yeah, I'm like all sweaty, right? I am Mr. Moist right now. You mean Mr. Nomad, right? But I'm also Mr. Moist. Yeah, I go with that. Good luck on the next stream. I'll support you in Snoozeland. Yes, admins, I know you won't be there because you'll be sleeping, so don't worry about it. Sometimes this guy has to get lost on his own with no support, and that's good. Good for me. It's at least in a city area that I know very well. Tomorrow is in Kawaguchi, so it should be fine. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. Off I go.